Hey, okay, I know I'm in my tiny, tiny, tiny New York City apartment, but okay, like I'm gonna do I'm gonna make the black salt here. So these are the ingredients that you are gonna need. So it's salt. So I'm gonna go with the salt first. I'm using coarse salt. I'm gonna just go because I have been grinding stuff all day. And I'm like, yo, like this is a lot of work. I'm all sweaty. But let's go. So it's just salt. Just adding the salt is in my bowl. It's a mix. I have a mixing bowl there. I can't make it come out any faster. But I'm just I'm gonna use it all. I'm gonna use it all. This is I think 26.5 ounces of coarse sea salt. So I'm gonna use this entire can. All right, that's it. That's all it's gonna give. So I use the sea salt. I have the kosher salt and I have regular salt also because that's if I don't like the consistency of how it's looking. Like you see how it's. Well, let me just show you. Like it's pretty greeny. Right, that's the consistency I'm looking for. But then when I'm mixing it, I might put too much of something, so I need to add more salt. Salt is for protection, so that's the first ingredient is salt. I have been grinding this black pepper all day, all morning. The black pepper, I need a food processor. I don't have one yet, but I have been grinding it all day. So I have 2 bottles of the black pepper. So I ground up that one. It looks like that would be enough, but I added more. But let me see, because I don't want to do too much, because then I'm gonna have to add more of something. So it's like that. I'm gonna use gloves this time because I did it last time and then I didn't use gloves and I had my fingernails were all black. My fingertip, it was like that for a while too. I had to scrub my hands. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use gloves this time. So it's like that. So we added the salt and the black pepper, right? So this is how it's looking. This is how the black salt is looking. So I'm not gonna add any more black pepper to that. So it's looking like that. Okay, so and then another thing to ward away the evil is cayenne pepper. So I'm gonna add some cayenne pepper. This is cayenne pepper powder, but I'm gonna add that too. Ooh. I'm gonna add a good amount of that in there. I think I made more last time than I am doing with this time, and then we just mix it in there. That is to ward away the evil. The black pepper and the cayenne pepper. The cayenne pepper made it red, so we did not want that. But you know, that's why we use food coloring. But this time I'm gonna use the mica powder. But I'm gonna get to that in a second. So I'm in New York City. So that's just how it is. I'm so sorry about the noise, but I'm gonna get this done and do this video. All right. So this is the ancestor money. The ashes. So I've been burning it for a while. So it's not even that much. I don't think it's that much. But we're gonna add all the ashes in there. Okay. So that's the black salt mixture. So I added the ancestor money in there. It's so much better like when you make your own black salt. It's like you just feel so proud of yourself. You're like, oh my god, like I ground up that black pepper, the black pepper all by myself. But okay, so it's looking like this is this is how it's looking, right? But I want it to be black. So then now I'm gonna add. Ooh, That's from the pepper. The pepper makes you sneeze. I'm like, oh my god. Okay, but this is what it's looking like. We do not want it to look like that. It's like grayish. Now, because you know you just added black pepper, cayenne pepper, salt is in there, and then you added the ash. You can use ashes from your barbecue grill, your incense, but oh my god. But the ancestor money ashes is easier for me to use because I can keep burning. I could keep burning the ancestor money, and I can burn as much as I want, and I can use as much of the ashes as I want. So I can use a lot of ancestor money because you can use as much as you want and you're fine. But for the mica powder, this is a powder. It's for coloring. It's for artists. Like if you want to change the color of something. So like you can make slime, soap, ink, paint, bath bombs, jewelry, fiberglass. Damn. Epoxy resin. I don't even know what that is, but we gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. And a follower, a subscriber told me use a little at a time because I think she know I'm heavy-handed with it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just go with a little at a time until I get the color that I want. You know. So yeah, I gotta use a little bit more than that. So we gonna go. So I see how it's going. So I'm gonna be heavy-handed with it because I want it to be black. Like I want the salt to be dark as shit. Like it's not supposed to be white or gray. So you just mix it and mix it. I'm gonna pause it until I get it to the, oh look, it turned, I like the color. Okay. Oh. Eggshells. I'm gonna add eggshells to it. Eggshells is optional. You don't have to add eggshells. I have to. Oh. You didn't see my snot. Okay. I had to grind it into smaller pieces. It's not like a powder because I need a food processor. I don't have one. So the black pepper is ground, but it's like the chunky, all chunky. But this is what I wanted. Like I wanted it to be like this. I wanted it to be grainy like that. So, so you don't even see. Like, oh damn. It's very strong because of the pepper, the cayenne pepper. Then I added eggshells. Eggshells is for the added protection. That is to protect you, to put you in like a protective bubble. Nobody can fuck with you. Like nothing can happen to you. So even if you're using the black salt, whatever you're doing, it's gonna protect you. I want it a little darker than what I have. But I'm happy with the amount that I made. I'm happy with the color. The color is looking pretty good. And that is it. That's how you make your own black salt. So now the hard part. The hard part is you have to have it charging under the moonlight. Oh damn. Under the moon. You need the dark moon. The dark moon, because this is a black magic item. So you do need the dark moon. You need the full moon, because the full moon is for illumination. So dark moon, full moon, and then to close it out again, you use the dark moon again. So you have to wait 3 moon cycles. The new moon, the full moon, and the new moon again. And then you'll be able to use the salt. So I know it's going to take a long time, but it's, ooh, you see my snot? I'm so sorry. But you're going to be so happy, like when you have it and it's ready and you can use it, you're gonna be so proud of yourself. You're gonna be like, I made that black salt. The fire. It's like you burning all of your enemies. That's from the ashes, from the ancestors. The ancestors got you. Your black salt is gonna be the best black salt ever. But that's it. So always lead with love, stay positive, vibe high, and keep pushing forward. Don't let nobody tell you you don't know what you're doing. Like, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And this, when you make your own black salt, it's just gonna be so strong. You just have to put it in a container, let it charge under the moon, under the sun during the day, and you're good to go. I get so chatty. I'll talk to you later. Oh wait, let me see my hands. Well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I just gotta clean up those little bit, but it's better than last time. I'll tell you that. Always lead with love. Bye.